Well, we know just how dangerous the heat could be. Obviously, we're blowing the heat out of here. We're blowing it out, but it can also affect your car from blown tires, engine problems. After the break, how you could prevent the heat from damaging your car. Yeah, there's nothing like standing out in the sun on a summer day in Phoenix, Arizona.
You had to take your jacket off there, Rick.
Yeah. This is Howard Fleischmann from Community Tire Pros. The heat really causes all kinds of problems with cars, right?
We're getting ready now because our shops are going to be busy.
Yeah, you know, one of the first things I learned when I moved here from Michigan was batteries don't last very long, right?
That's right. That's right. In Michigan, the problem would be in the wintertime with a battery.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Here, the problem is in the summertime.
Yeah. Camera's behind us, but go right ahead. Yeah.
Summertime, that battery is going to get so hot underneath that hood that the average life of a battery in Arizona is about 35 months.
35 months.
So
I
if
figured
you buy
like
a
everybody.
battery,
Yeah.
you're going to get 35 months.
That is a lifetime of a battery. Every year and a half, 2 years, it seems to me.
Oh, yeah.
My experience, anyway.
I actually replace mine every 2 years.
So do
I
I.
don't
I
wanna
just
get
put
stuck.
I put it on the calendar,
You do,
and then
okay.
replace it. Right? You don't want to get stuck.
That's
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
So let's move on to where
Belts
do
and
you wanna go
hoses.
next?
Yeah.
Okay.
Belts, hoses, and wiper blades.
Okay.
When hoses, and I don't know if you can see this on the camera.
Yes.
But when belts start to look like that, that's a disaster waiting to happen while you're on the road. So inspect them yourself or take them into a shop, have them check them, just to make sure you're not stuck. Because Arizona is a beautiful state to visit in the summer,
Right.
but not sitting on the side of the road.
No,
Your
that's
windshield
no
wipers
good.
get all kind of disintegrated.
They say a windshield wiper should last a year. Actually, if you get 6 months in Arizona, you're doing very well.
Oh, no kidding.
And the biggest problem is when this starts to happen, these pieces in here are metals.
And it'll scratch your
They'll
window?
scratch the windshield.
Oh, my.
That's
And it's just
expensive.
because of the heat that the rubber disintegrates.
And it's a cheap fix.
And it's easy, too. It's really
absolutely.
easy
You
to
can do it yourself.
Yeah.
Take it
With
to the shop.
hoses, do you test them to see if they're spongy or
Yeah,
anything?
the best thing to do with a hose is see how it feels. Now, if you notice, this one feels pretty solid there.
Yeah.
But when you get down here, it starts to feel real spongy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So protect yourself and be careful.
Okay.
Obviously, we talk about tires. Tire pressure is the most important thing you can do.
You just found these on the side of the road this morning, didn't you?
Pick these up on I-17 as we came in.
No kidding.
We're not even hot yet. We're going to get to 116, 119 degrees this
Right,
weekend. It's
right.
going to get serious. So have your tires inspected and keep your tire pressure where it needs to be, because the tire pressure dissipates, if it's proper, dissipates heat.
Okay, what's the number we need to remember with tire pressure here?
Well, you go to your door placard on the vehicle. Can you get it?
Yeah.
He's going to show the door placard on the side of the vehicle and tells you exactly what your tire pressure should be at.
Good, okay.
So the hotter it gets when you're driving in the heat, the air expands in the tire, right?
Air expands, correct.
And
That's
so you
why
should probably let it out, make sure that you're at the right.
No, you want to stay at their pressure,
At their
because what the manufacturers calculated is this is the right pressure under all extreme conditions to keep that tire functioning properly, the right footprint on the road, and the right dissipation of heat.
Where are you located, Howard?
Well, we've got 6 locations in the valley, okay? We've got one in Central and I-17, 51st Avenue and Cactus, 32nd and Greenway. Just go to www.communitytirepros.com. And for those people that are not familiar with what happens in Arizona, we're giving these away
Yes, very smart.
for all of our tire customers.
Okay.
Now, this isn't for barbecuing. This
No,
is for
this
putting
is
your
for-
hands on the
this is for
steering wheel.
driving.
Arizona driving gloves.
Yes, that is genius. I love it.
Oh, cool.
Smart, Howard. All right.
Howard Fleischmann from Community Tire Pros and
Thank
Auto
you, sir.
Repair.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. All right,
Thank you,
sending it
Howard.
back into you, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
All right, you guys having the time of your... Look at Rick out there. Now, that's some kind of high five.